Oh, I know, Max. I'm just looking for bulk here. Alright, Palatin's his ruler. We'll celebrate him joining us by, I think, jumping out of the HRE. There we go, that's everything I need. It's all mine. Oh, that is one sorry looking... Oh, even better, Korean Japan. Has a ring to it, don't you think? Looking good. Also looking savagely unstable, so I'm probably going to need you guys over here to help with that. You guys take this side. You guys hold that one, and everyone's happy. Ah, these guys that are left behind, they've finally got their manpower numbers back. I haven't been paying that much attention to my armies, although I probably should. I need to dismantle the Ottomans, but we're going to wait for the next age. Oh, what? Mount Fuji erupts. 2 weeks now. Cinders and ash will be raining down from the skies around Mount Fuji. Volcanic eruption draws to an end. Devastation, devastation, ashes to ashes. Oh, well, I mean, this is just further proof that even God hates the Japanese, and they all need to become honorary Koreans. Separatism in some of these places is a bit high. Oh, Tokachi ate some rebels, that was a problem. Do you like the idea of even better privateering efficiency? It's not something you often see capitalized on. Is that going to improve this at all? 35 to... yeah, money is money. I certainly had plenty of prestige. Even the volcanoes welcome our rule. Damn right they do. Even the Pope came over to show that God is behind this conquest of Japan. So, about that province, Austria. I can't take it right now, or can I? It's 9 dev. That would probably push me over. Regardless. Woo-wee. I want that. Perhaps it's time we stop batting around the bush here. The Ottomans need to go. I mean, they really need to go. I do not have a lot of advantages in fighting them. In fact, one would probably be correct in saying I have no advantages in fighting them. They have more men, stronger men, they are bigger than me, they're more consolidated than me. Yeah. But I need one good war to wipe them out and get our final goal. Looking at the time, it's about 4:30. I've been going on with streaming for near on 5 hours now. I guess the question goes to you. The final goal that we have is to take this back. Should we do this today or should we do it tomorrow? It's up to you guys rather than me. You'll have naval superiority, Jake. Will I though? Will I really? Really? Yeah, I probably will. Probably smoke them. They're just Ottomans. Finish the fight, says Spring. Okay. We'll finish the fight. Unfortunately, now I've got a whole load more of these guys to convert. It's just going to be a drag on us. No, I have an idea. Can always do what I did with the cultural enrichment of Anatolia in a separate video. That one felt pretty good. I can't believe France has loved us for so long. We don't even have a mutual enemy. Oh, well, no, that's not true. Ming hate me, and I think I hate Ming. I should probably get rid of Spain as a rival, though. I mean, yes, I do keep beating them up. No, okay. It makes every sense to keep them as a rival, actually. What perhaps does not make sense is sticking around in this crappy empire. We are too mighty for this. It's time to become a great republic. Who's the leader of the Great Republic? Well, a great leader. Sakche. Of course. Excellent. So what do we get for our worries there? A diplomat, a leader, more states, more absolutism. Just more. More is more. Excellent. Some of these I've wanted for a long time, but I needed the imperial protection. Obviously I don't need protection anymore. What I would like to do is have all of this land stated, because it is good land. Hell, especially you. Sadly, I'm a ways away from doing a chunk of this. Also, unfortunately, yeah, the estates are going to demand more from me, as they always do. Oh, this is certainly somewhere that the burghers should be having. But the clergy are always unhappy, or rather they're never happy. Can't wait for Dharma. Really, every time I think about the estates, I'm just like, why am I dealing with the estates hassling land from it? Oh, I'm not playing Dharma. Okay. It all makes sense now. Yeah, I've got a staggeringly large amount of maximum absolutism here. It's great. And hey, we might even reach it. Hosokawa, you can be one-shotted, right? Ooh, yes. Ooh, no. Hot Kimchi, it's time for you to get off my back. Hey, I could tell you to start a war, though. Wait, I could make you fight the other guys? No, not quite. There's a lot of natives here that I'm not eating up, but frankly, I'm just not up for it. Actually, quite a few of these guys, between the placations and developments, are going to be off my back. I'll just give them one sweet bit of placation, because next age will have an ability to curb stomp them down a bit. Well, it would be prudent for me to get that spy network up on the Ottomans ahead of time. Sadly, I don't think Sadly, I don't think I have what I need to infiltrate Administrate, because that requires Dip Tech way ahead of my field. Negative absolutism cap would have been a punishing idea. Well, that's the thing, because we are a Great Republic, we have -50. We knew it would happen eventually. Spain can no longer be my rival, so naturally it should be Ming. Or should it? I guess it can be for now, because what do we get for privateering against Ming? Yeah, +10. Very nice. Also means I'm going to have to unembargo Spain, sadly. It's been nice, but can't have that anymore. If I can even remember where I'm looking. It also means that Ming deserve an embargo. Gotta keep them out of my glorious Nippon. Which isn't making me tons of money, but it's still making me some. I love that he siphons all the money into Beijing just for me to pirate it. Feels amazing. You know what would feel more amazing? Having the ultimate Yi help out in that. Yeah. I swear an important pop-up just happened because it involved the Ottomans. They just went to war with Akyunlu? Or was it Kara? Yeah, Kara. Not exactly a concern right now. What is a concern is... Didn't they have another friend? Kiel was in a bad state. Not bad enough to break up with Turco friend, but perhaps bad enough that they won't get in my way in the future. Can you ally Russia and promise them land from the Otto friends? They do like me, so I probably could. They almost certainly would want land from the Ottomans, so yeah, I could pull in Russia in this. And pulling in Russia is exactly what I imagine an even better Korea would do. I just also don't want to get involved in their fights right now. Wow. Second revolt right here. Shame it's just farmlands, but Bane has it taken care of. Yeah, Ming slapped down Russia, something fierce. I guess being friendly with China would also be something even better Korea would do, but this is another way to be friendly with them. It's a mutual exchange of goods. Perhaps we can finally work together, they say. Absolutism for Spain. That's pretty admirable for them. But I do like the fact that I have them digested here. Or digesting. Alright. Well, how I'm seeing this is, since eating up Spain would just be blob, and I've already humiliated them enough, and GB would be fun and all, but I need to take care of the Ottoman. What I should do is finish up these cores on the Japanese, and then we focus pretty much entirely on our Ottoman offensive. That means I don't really want to have any revolts to deal with here, so what am I going to do about that? Shouldn't be any more revolts popping up here. Did you embrace enlightenment? Not yet. We're getting there, trust me, but not yet. Oh shoot, I need to stop spending my admin points. I desperately need to tech up for that furnace fun. But I really want my cores. Nope, gotta get furnace fun first. Auto-discovering me is a bit sad, I'm meant to be good at spying. Oh, that is sad. That is real sad. Hormuz got chased out of Hormuz. They're now just Iraq. Bit of an ugly Iraq as well. How do the knights even get peasants? Coring still takes forever and a day because of our glorious national ideas. Jesus. So how is this going to go down? Did I ever get that ultimate fort here? Yes, I did. I'd love to have that Sud Tirol with its ultimate fort as well. I need to nip that off of them as soon as some of this coring is done. This is very nice, although I don't even remember what I am having to reduce this. How about some edicts for institution spread? Would probably be a good idea, but these ones are just about done anyway. I mean, looking at it, already have it in Siena naturally, but a whole bunch of places that have the university are spreading it and growing it already. Mind you, Siena doesn't give me that much of it, does it? Wow, what in the world just gave me another merchant? Oh, it's probably from when I took over Goa, right? Was it the, wasn't it South African? It must have been the Konkan Charter, right? Must be, it's the only thing I can believe there. So what do I want to do? I'm already taking that money from Bengal and sticking it into Ceylon. I could also collect in Goa, I have good power there. But have I really conquered anything else that would be worthy of a merchant? I just don't know. I even have somebody in Alexandria doing almost nothing. Trust me, that's a lot of nothing. Ah, but of course, champagne. That money belongs to me. 11.2. No, I rather think we will have 18.58 going to a node that I dominate. Maybe it was Canada. Nippon's not a colonial charter company region, so no. If it was, I wouldn't be culturally or religiously enriching it. Also, thank you kindly. I wanted that stab back. Oh, or we just... What the hell? Okay, sure. Maybe I'll be taking this. Oh, but that blockade efficiency. Yeah, maybe not. Hang on though, hang on. If I wait just a year, well, just a month rather, wait for the turn of the year. And instead of it costing me whatever it said it would, it'll cost me whatever it said it would. Okay, well, sure. Good bonuses for having that though. Away you go. Well, none of these ended up being particularly interesting to us, sadly. The Gujaratis want to rise up, but they will not when these cores are done. In fact, I think almost all of these guys will go away. Even the Spanish? Yeah, even the Spanish. Nice. Of course, I'm going to demand Sud Tirol, because I want that, and I want it fortified. Then again... Excellent. You're also mountainous. But you're less of a choke point. Sud Tirol really is. Give it to me. I want a core there. Still going to take forever, but I want a core, I want to convert it, and I want to stick that fort on it. Which means I'll probably have to develop it once. Can't develop since there's no core there right now. I need something to do with my mill points. If only it was election time. Well, it's almost election time. Who's kicking Bohemia's teeth in? That would be Norway, combined with France. What is Norway doing? Well, they're fighting the Swedes. I think it's really time for me just to say goodbye, Brandenburg. It's been a great run, but you gotta go. I should also consider getting a bit more friendly with the Russians, because having them against Ottomans could be a very good idea. Hopefully they get their teeth kicked in. Sorry if it's been asked, but when do dev clashes start back up? When everyone's back in the office. Whenever that is. So are any of these guys still looking to rise up? Forget the Austrians, like that's a given. Some Japanese, and that's about it. So that means I should leave behind a small stack here to take care of Japan. Like a 20 stack would kill you and keep everything safe. So that's 10 mercs and 10 cannons. We'll make it 12 because I'm a nice guy. And the rest of you are going home, as they might say. It's time to start revving up towards fighting the Otto scum. Which means I don't really need my navy here either, I suppose. What the hell happened to Ainu? I guess Russia happened to them. In order to protect our interests in Asia, we need to assume control over more lands. So, what, you telling me I should take Baroda? I mean, sure, but also no thanks. We've expanded enough in India. Ah. I can't remember if you get a bad event for not following through with that or not. Okay, so we will get all of you guys back here. Oh yeah, there's a slight problem. You guys can't dance around here if I don't leave you at least a few ships. So we'll leave you here with 24 boats to do your thing. And we're keeping Sakche around. Don't give me mill. That's the only thing I'm asking you here. He gave me mill. Oh, that's 50 mil down the drain. Looking back, oh no, go away. Looking back on it, I should have gotten myself a general. Or developed something. But well, can't change that now. You, my friends, are off back to Mother Europe. I really hope nothing in India rises up. But none of these guys look like Indians that want to rise up. So yes, back home we go. We'll go all the way to Lucca. We like Lucca. Hopefully the Spaniards won't be rising up anymore, even those that would want to won't. Great. Perfect even. This is some ugly, ugly borders. I don't think anyone's going to defend my border patrol here. Build up Pyongyang more. We're saving the building up for when we take back better Pyongyang. And we'll be taking it back. Jake, how come you don't play the Dev Clashes? Retired to commentary? Well, they need somebody to commentate it. And for whatever reason, they decide I'm best for it. So, I gotta commentate. Oh, I'd be happy to keep playing. But it's not that simple. Unji will be done soon. You guys will also be done soon, and then I'll just embrace this as fast as I can. Which means I'm almost capped on manpower. Not that I have a lot of manpower to speak of. But I'm going to need to... Hold on, Foster's Paradise never pay me enough, do they? Never. Give me your... What I really love about Foster's is... Foster's is horrible, right? But it must be all they produce here because there's so much incense, which I only assume are Foster's. Don't know what all the cows are happening on there for, but... That said, I'm pretty happy with Foster's Paradise. They expand reasonably well. They can't take these because it's not adjacent to them. It's the same reason that I don't think anybody's going to take Jamaica here. Why does New Ming exist? What the hell is this? Good lord. Well, ain't that something. I wonder if I could make Kimchi have a claim on this, and then make Kimchi go to war with California. Hot Kimchi should win. They have a pretty decent army and lots of fortifications, but still, I do wonder. You and Grugi make a good team, though. I'm glad you think so. Want to core, but need furnaces. It's alright, it's all about revving up for this war with the Otto scum. He still has some big bad friends though. Stronghai, Yemen, Kilwa. Let's face it, I'm going to be going all the way to his capital anyway. Yeah, AI Norway took notes. I almost feel bad for stripping them of Vinland, but Maple Story needed to thrive. Sadly, Maple Story is not culturally enriching their lands. But that's okay, the Norwegian minority will not survive there. Of course you're not getting military access, Spain. No way, no how. Somebody's asking, how did I end up with 5 diplomats? I mean, what am I meant to say to that? There's a handy-dandy breakdown here. If I look for D for diplomats. 2 base, my government rank, which I increased. I'm the courier controller for once. And I have the The greatest ideas that you gave to me, espionage. Give me an extra diplomat. You know, I'd have espionage and maritime all done if people would give me some diversity in idea groups, but you guys decided that's too good an idea for bad ideas, guy. Right, it's not going to be long before I start cracking heads over in the Ottomans, so I need to think how this happens. Basically, I need every single merc I can get. My availability on mercs is not as high as I would like it to be, but what you even going to do about that? I wonder. What is and will be the combat width? 38, you say? 38. Should I just treat it as 40 for simplicity? 38 goes down to 19, and that splits ugly, so we're just going to assume it's 40. So we're going to have our super template here. I think at this point having cavalry's probably not worth anybody's time, but I wouldn't want to say so, because they do flank like hell. So that's a 36 for 40 stack. Goodbye template name. Good. So maybe when you're not going to kill yourself with monthly attrition ticks. If I have you conform to that. You spit off what you don't need, which is you guys. Oddly enough, you... Oh crap, I made the merc cavalry, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, well, easily enough sorted. We're going to find those cavalry and say, no thank you. I know how to play this game. There's another one hiding, isn't there? Well, that was foolish of me. That's better. But that also means you can have this awesome load of cavalry. I mean, you're taking somewhat unnecessary attrition right now, but forget it. It's all in the interest of sorting out my armies here. Good lord. We just had somebody join us. Please get away. No space for you right now. Although, you should probably become the same. And you're pretty much set up for it, right? I probably don't have the merc limit for it, do I? Yeah, not enough mercs available. Which tells me, if there's one thing I need, it's more land force limit. So really, anybody that can give it to me, give it to me. Well, that should help considerably, actually. Can I do the same for training fields? Not really. Alright, that should bulk things up considerably. Don't worry, the Ottomans' time is coming, but preparation will go a long way here. I don't know how they're managing to detect me so well. Their spy detection's pretty good. I hate looking at this and seeing that it's all my army. It's not going to be enough to take on the might of the Otto scum. Jake, there is enough for a real one. You looked at the broken template. Well, How about we get rid of the broken template? Chungju is done. Unzen rise up. But that's exactly why I kept Bane over here. Tear him to shreds, Bane. Also,